Good day, one and all. My name is Kathy, and I'd like to welcome you to this episode of the Scrap and Crafty Gardener. Wednesdays are my holiday Wednesdays, and today I'm going to be making 2 Christmas cards using the GinaK designs. I have 2 of her stencils, the Snowflake Mandala and the Stellar Snowflake. I'm going to be using both of those today. And GinaK's Snow Much Love. This is a die and stamp set. I'm going to use the 2 of these together. Making normal size for me, 5x7 cards, and these are going to be vertical cards instead of horizontal. This paper measures 10 inches by 7 inches. You score it at the 5-inch mark, fold it over and crease it with your bone folder. I have 2 of those. And then I have 2 pieces of cardstock here. One is the black sparkly cardstock that I had left over from the other day's card. This measures 4 5/8 by 6 5/8. And then this was just like a gold patterned textured cardstock that I found in my stash. This also measures 4 5/8 by 6 5/8. So these are just going to be fairly straightforward cards today. So let's get started. I have my waffle flour now. And peeling it off the backing here is a little difficult. All right. Yeah, I'm going to put down my cardstock. We'll do one at a time here. We'll start with the Stellar Snowflake. And I kind of want to center this on my card a little bit. And I think for this one, I've chosen 2 colors, Turquoise Sea and Tranquil Teal. I'm going to start with the Turquoise Sea. Again, going with non-traditional holiday colors here. I'm going with a medium hand. And then I'm going to add in some Tranquil Teal. On the edges with a heavy hand. I want this to really show on the edges. Oops, oh dear. I should have masked off, and I didn't. So we'll use my sand eraser, and hopefully that'll take that off. All right, well, I got it on my grip mat now, so I'll have to give that a good wash later. But that worked. All right, before I finish that, I'm going to take this piece of cardstock that I have here on my desk and just cover that up. And then just a smidge in the middle. So let's see what that looks like. All right, I like that. All right, let's see. There's still some coloring on there. I've already got this on here, so let's just, you know what, let's just start over on the other side. This won't take long. Cover that up. If I can do without smudges, I will. And I have just a little bit left on my brush already, so I'm just gonna go in with a lighter and then do the heavy hand. So I didn't notice too much of a color difference. Maybe if I would have went darker with the Turquoise Sea, I would have noticed a subtle difference. And there's probably a subtle difference now. If I went with a heavier hand, I might have noticed a bigger difference in order to... All right. That looks good. I just kind of want it faint. All right. Now, I'm going to use the Snowflake Mandala on the second piece, which is over here. We will use, I'm going to need one of those for the top and bottom of this one. Now, I'm going to, I didn't have, I only have one blue in GinaK's, but I love this Ranger Tim Holtz Distress Oxide in Broken China. So they're both kind of going to be blue, but just different colors of blue. And I'm going with a heavy hand on this one all the way around. Then I'm going to, I forgot, I'm going to get a little bit of wild wisteria. This is GinaK's Wild Wisteria. I just want to put a little bit of that in the center here. And really what it's just going to do is darken that blue in the center. All right. Done with the inks. Let's set those aside and set my stencils aside. See how that just darkened that blue. Now I'm going to just clean this off really quick. I will have to run that under the sink later and get rid of that residue from the eraser. Okay, now I do want to stamp on these, and I have a piece of scratch paper. What I want to do is take some of these snowflakes and I want to put it in the center of the design. Which one do I like best? I think this one for here. I'm not going to stamp these directly on there. I'm going to stamp these on this scrap paper. And this one I want to go with this. And I'm not going to color these. I want these to come out white. I just need my stamping platform, which should be, and, oh, I already had it on the desk. Just covered it up with my stencil book and some other supplies. We'll set those over here for now. And I got an ink smush down here too. So, okay, sand eraser. Goodness gracious. I think I'm all in a flutter because I went grocery shopping today at the local Walmart and I couldn't believe the prices. Love my cats, but boy, can they be expensive. All right. Okay, got that. All right, now put these in my stamping platform here, my Misty. Oh, hello. I thought I had all my inks. I have the Versifying Clear and the color Nocturne. I'm going to stamp these in black. Perfect. Now, clean these off, and then I'm going to die cut out those two snowflakes. I'm just going to leave them on the platform. Okay. Now, the die cuts, figure out which one. Looks like this one goes here. Which snowflake? I think this is a snowflake one. We shall see. I don't think that one's it. This one. There we go. Now, which way's up? This doesn't seem to want to fit on there. I'm sure that's there. That's a little bit better. Okay, I'll cut these out. Let's see if that one came out. Oh yeah, that one came out nicely. As did that one. Now, I am not done with the stamping platform, as I thought, because I do want to stamp some words, but I'm going to stamp them right on. I'll just set these over here for now. Okay, you stay right there. I want to stamp some wording on the bottom of each one. Maybe sending you warm winter hugs. Trying to make sure I'm on camera here for you. Perfect. And then on this one, we're going to make a Christmas birthday card. Warm birthday wishes. Well, it's a birthday for someone in the winter, I guess. It doesn't have to be a birthday Christmas card. Take this stamp. Did not clean that off. Perfect the first time. Yay. I'm just going to stick these together on here, and I'll get those later. Running a little behind today. The traffic was unbelievable. The town next to me, the gas company's tearing up the side of the road, and they have everything blocked for quite a ways. So easy flowing traffic was not so easy flowing today. Now I'm just going to put the backgrounds on. Because these will need a moment to glue together. And I'm just going to hold them for a quick second. Now, I'm going to put, let's see, which one do I want to put on the black versus the gold? And I think this one will look nicer on the black. Okay. And then this one on the gold. Yes, that will look nice. And then I've got to put my acrylic stamping platform on here to get them to dry flat. Okay, especially the one with the glitter, because that tends to take a little while longer for the glue to dry. And all my acetate comes crashing down. All right. Now I'm going to take just what's on my blending brush here, just a little bit, and put in the center of each one of these. And there's not a lot on there, so it's just going to be a slight blue tint. Okay. All right, now take these up. I think this one was this one. Yes, because that fits in there nicely. I am going to pop this up with some foam dots. I'm not going to put one on every, well, yeah, maybe I better, part of the snowflake. I was just going to do every other, but then I thought, no, that'll look kind of strange. I want to get it centered so it doesn't hang over the snowflake and show from the other side. We don't want that. And then just a couple in the middle. All right. This gives just a little bit of dimension to the card that is pretty much flat. A quick and simple card. Now, and now for this one, pretty much the same. I'll put 3 in the middle there. And I should put one there also. Oh, how did I miss one there? I don't know. Go there. Now we're going to bling them up as usual. I think since this has a gold background, let me get my gold sequins. Not sequins, gold rhinestones. I think they would look very nice on here. And I'm going to put the larger ones on the edge of the snowflake. Then one in the center. I'm going to use a medium-sized one here in the center. And then I'm just going to take stickles in goldenrod. And I'm going to put on these little dots just a little bit, a little dab. And these dry flat. Just give you a little bit of a gold accent. There we have our warm birthday wishes winter card done. Now we will do the warm winter hugs. That I'm going to use silver for. I want a large one here for the center. And I think I'm going to try a large one on each of these. I think that's just, oh yeah, that's just going to add a little something, little extra sparkle to this card. I had thought initially when I had this card in my head that I might color these rhinestones, but they don't need it. The silver color, the clear color looks perfect. Okay, now I'm going to take, I have Stickles in the color Twinkle. It has a little bit of a blue sheen to it. And I'm going to put just a drop. Now, I'm also going to put just some random ones here. They will dry clear, but have the iridescent sparkly finish to them. I just have to remember not to touch this card until it is totally dry. I'm going to put one down here too, just because. All right, that is the Sending You Warm Winter Hugs card done. And that's how these two look. That's it for today. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and thank you so much for watching.